As host of the G20 gathering of the world's largest economies, Brazil focused the group on the priorities of the Global South, countries generally considered as developing, plus Russia and China. Globalization has failed, said Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva.
A globalização neoliberal fracassou.
In the midst of ongoing turbulence, the international community seems resigned to sailing aimlessly through hegemonic disputes. We remain adrift, as if swept along by a torrent pushing us towards tragedy.
In a joint statement, the group underscored the need to slow global warming, reduce poverty, and impose a global tax on billionaires. It again called for an expansion of the United Nations Security Council beyond its 5 current permanent members. The statement also called for a ceasefire in Gaza and Lebanon and pathway to a 2-state solution for Israel and the Palestinians, but did not mention Israel's right to defend itself, a line U.S. President Joe Biden pushes for in various global forums.
I ask everyone here to increase the pressure on Hamas, which is currently refusing this deal.
As in last year's summit, G20 leaders highlighted the human suffering and economic impact of the war in Ukraine without any condemnation of Russia. The war is escalating as Ukraine begins using long-range weapons provided by the United States and Britain to strike inside Russian territory. Kyiv accuses the G20 of failing to act.
Today, G20 countries, they're sitting today in Brazil. Did they say something? Nothing. Nothing strong. This is the answer. So what strategy can be if even G20 countries don't have any strong strategy?
Support for Ukraine is on the minds of leaders ahead of the incoming U.S. administration of Donald Trump. President-elect Trump has criticized sending aid to Kyiv. In Biden's meeting with Lula, they underscored the urgent need to address the climate crisis, another area of uncertainty. Trump has repeatedly called climate change a hoax. Brazil ended the summit by passing the baton to South Africa, the next G20 president. Traveling with President Biden in Rio de Janeiro, Patsy Widakuswara, VOA News.